Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What just happened? What's happening?
I'm having a disco party!
So, sir, the song is over. The music's done. The music is done, sir.
No, it's not. I still hear the music in my headphones.
Did you really?
Yeah, you still have the music going. Yeah, you still have it going there. I ended it. Woo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this monstrosity called the X-Fan Show. We were going to change the name, Arlington, to the U-Fan Show. Just didn't have the same ring, did it?
I know it's all about you, but we don't really care about you like that. You know what I mean?
No, but we care about is the fuel. Right there. Right there.
That's
the
right.
Fan United experience. That's what we care about, baby. What is up, everybody? It's your two craziest fools about spring football. Myself, Dirty, and my partner in crime, as always, the one and the only.
The A-Train, Arlington Lane, man. Hey.
How's it going, pal?
And just glad to be back and to do our show.
You sound, I have to say, you sound so beautiful today.
I sound beautiful today?
Yes. You just sound so lovely. Listen, hello, I'm Johnny Depp, and I have to say, I am, hello, Michael Latham, how are you today?
I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
Just like that.
Just like that, baby. So what is up, everybody? Arlington, a lot of things to talk. 81 players have been signed to the XFL.
81 players.
To the UFL.
Have been signed, yes.
Yes, they all have. That. The UFL.
When
does the USFL show start? Asking for a friend. It starts right now. Bill. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Andrew. We're here. Arlington, if you notice, I'm going to step away for a second. Arlington, we have Dirty's prediction of this schedule. Every week, I will update this, Arlington. As you see, Arlington, the XFL champions. If you notice, Arlington, these are all by conferences. This is the XFL conference. This is the USFL conference. The XFL defending champs, the Arlington Renegades, face the two-time, and I say two-time, defending USFL champions, the Birmingham Stallions. Now, yes. Arlington, that's the only games that we know, but I'm going to go out on a limb, my man.
You going on a limb?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say DC is going to play my third favorite team in this new UFL league, the Memphis Showboats.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Arlington, my second favorite team, the Brahmas, will play your team, the Houston Roughnecks.
Okay.
/ Houston Gamblers. And my number one team that everybody's talking about, Dirty, you always bash the Battlehawks. Doesn't matter. They're still my team. Right there. Look. Only person in history to have this. Only person in history to have this.
Don't remind me. Please don't remind me, sir. Please
my Battlehawks take on the Michigan Panthers. And as you see, Arlington, I have it set up as their divisions and where they will play at. I'm saying all USFL games, all the games. Well, no, that's a lie. They're playing in Arlington. I need to switch that up. Oh well, screw it. It's too late now. Can't do it.
Forget it. It's too late. It's too
Can't
late.
do it now. Can't do it now. Too late. But that is
But it's
my
not a bad
prediction
setup, man.
of
I
the
can't lie.
schedule.
It's
Do
not
what?
a bad setup. It's not a bad setup
Right?
whatsoever, man. I like it. You know what I
Right?
mean? You know, I feel bad. I see the fuel sign. I see some PFA stuff.
Pro Football Alliance. Look, we got the flags.
I
We
see
got
the flags there.
Change
Hey,
the
y'all.
studio up. Looks good.
Hey, small promo. Make sure y'all tune into the Pro Football Alliance conversation, also on the Pro Football Alliance YouTube channel. So make sure that you tune
That's
in
right.
for that. Hey, I got some more great guests coming on board. Some from the UFL too. So
That's
stay
right.
tuned.
We do.
We
Andrew,
gonna
we're going to go more in detail with that on the B-Hawk Live show tomorrow.
Yes.
So we'll go more into detail. I think it's finally great, but we'll go into more detail on that one. Where is Jeff Badet? That is true. Where the hell is Jeff Badet? Where is Jeff Badet?
And why he hasn't signed to a team yet, right?
Arlington, listen, I'm going to play conspiracy theory. You know I love Jeff Badet, right?
Okay.
I love Jeff Badet, but I'm going to say, as much as I love Jeff, I think Jeff might have hurt himself by releasing those internal emails. Now, you ask, well, Mark Thompson did the exact same thing. There was a difference. Mark Thompson is still on a team. He's on that team. Jeff Badet's team got cut. I have a feeling that might be done, but it's still early. We're still 70-something days away from kickoff, so you never know. We still might see Jeff Badet. That's just my conspiracy theory, Arlington. You know me and my conspiracies.
Is that your conspiracy theory, or was that breaking news? Was that breaking news for you, sir? Was that breaking news for you, man?
Excellent.
Or I'm sorry, we forgot to throw in this part.
Right.
We got to throw
you never know. You never know. There's no telling with me. You never know.
Yes. You never know.
You know how I like to say stuff. We got a lot of stuff on here. As you see the title, OCHOCINCO in the UFL.
Question mark.
Arlington, let's go ahead and play that clip that we found from what is he? Listen, what is the name of his show? What is Shannon Sharp?
It's called The Nightcap.
Is it called The Nightcap? Or I thought it was Shay Shay.
You think I can get an opportunity to go to USFL and play?
Go ahead. Watch them bust your ass.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
Ocho, you ain't taking a lick. Ocho, you hadn't taken a lick in 12 years.
I just want to play football,
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what. And listen, who gonna lick? Who gonna hit me? Huh? Who gonna hit this?
Ocho,
you see this?
Who
gonna hit this?
Ocho, you still all that right there.
Solid.
I mean, yeah, you ripped up. But you ain't Butterbuck 75.
Well, not right now, but I'm 225 right now.
You can't even spell 225.
You see the arm. You see the arms. Look through the thing.
Man, look here.
You see how big I am?
Nope.
Hey, I ain't really got no shoulders because I'm aerodynamic. I ain't got no shoulder because I'm aerodynamic.
I know you ain't got no shoulders.
I cut right through the wind. I mean,
you might play flag football. You want to play flag?
Nah. I want a helmet.
You ain't
shoulder
putting the pads on.
I want to talk shit. What you gonna do?
Hey, I think the NFL they got a flag. I think they got flag football.
I look like a flag football player.
They thinking about
Listen,
having flag.
Ocho. All right, Arlington. Listen, Ocho. Yes, you look like a flag football player.
Hey,
you don't look like a pro football player anymore, man. Listen, I love OCHOCINCO. I love Chad Johnson. I love him. I think he's one of the greatest receivers of all time. But Ocho, my man, listen, you drive a little Fiat car, you're gonna get jacked up.
Sir.
Yeah, I mean, right. The man is 46 years old. That'd be like me, Arlington. I'm 47, thinking I'm gonna go be the quarterback for a team. Dude, like Shannon Sharp said, listen, I'm not a fan of Shannon Sharp. Dude's a mush-mouth idiot from all the hits that he's gotten. You know what I mean? Yes, he did say the F word. He did say the F word. You mean Shannon Sharp's got a mush brain?
He didn't say the F word. He said the S word.
No, he said the F word.
I didn't hear him say that. No, I could have sworn he said something. He said a different 4-letter word. It wasn't that one. But anyway, but look.
Oh. Yeah, I can't. You're right. I can't play football. Hey, listen, I got a small car myself. I got a Chevy Spark. Love that little bitch.
But wait,
Love that
hold
little
on.
powder blue car.
Check this out.
Okay.
You see that? That's from Donald Payne.
Go
Donald
ahead.
Payne Jr. said, "Go ahead and try to come across that middle, Ocho." Yeah, he's
That's
ready
right.
for him. He's ready. Who just
Ocho.
signed by the way,
That is
with
true.
the Arlington Renegades. That's one of the 81
you're
players
right,
that
Mike.
just signed.
Look, Arlington, he's right. I am this generation's Uncle Rico. I am. Look.
I smell facts on that statement.
Look at that throw motion, Arlington. Look at that.
It's god awful terrible, man. It's god awful terrible.
I'm throwing 90 yards, Arlington. Dropping dimes. 90 yards.
Good Lord.
That's right.
Right, sir. You're not even gonna play flag football, so don't even bother.
That's right. Dropping dimes.
Hey, we seen your damn belly. We saw your belly.
That's right. Look at this thing.
Oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I hate that I said it. I hate that I even said that out loud because he popped up and he did it real quick and I ain't get time to finish. So
welcome to the X-Fan Show where Arlington lost all control of this show.
I really did, man. That was just gross, man. No. No, I don't think he said the F word. I know he said the S word for sure.
He did drop the shite word.
I heard that, right. That's what I'm saying. I heard shite for sure.
I did hear the shite word.
But but see, why, sir, do you even want to play in the UFL, man?
I mean, listen.
No, sir. He was not. He was not. You saw Jason Kelsey was way better looking than this goon right here.
Yeah, right here. Mike's got it right here. Right here. I'm hitting the sixes on and off the field, baby. Boom. Money.
It turned into the comedy hour when Chad
we went
Johnson
back to ninth.
When Chad Johnson said he thinks that he wants to play in the UFL. And I was like, dude, right, there you go, Michael. Don't confuse Madden with suiting up and doing it for real. Sir, you've been out of the game for over 10 plus years. You don't need to do that to yourself. If anybody that I would want to see in the UFL if he chose to play because he kept playing.
Dirty. Listen, hold on. Terrell Owens 50. Come on, man.
And can dust you in a heartbeat. He could dust you in a heartbeat. Oh, you laugh because you're gonna be the one that's sitting in the dust.
Listen.
I would love to see you race against Dirty. I would love to see you race against Dirty.
I used to be fast back in the day.
Then that belly that messed you all the way up.
That belly definitely did mess me up. I got really fat, and now I'm not so fast anymore.
Okay. Even if OCHOCINCO.
What's up, Brett?
Even if OCHOCINCO would to even dare play in the UFL, what team is he going to go to?
Here's a good one. Spike Vader says, still deciding on what UFL squad to roll with.
Hey, shout out to my man Ducky over at Pro Football Newsroom.
Where's Ducky? Like, Ducky was just on that show, and Ducky just sat there. I love Ducky, but Ducky just sat there like a chump.
Ducky loves playing with this phone.
Ducky, you good with the phone, Ducky, but you got an open invitation because you're part of the family over there at Pro Football Newsroom. You have an open invitation to come here. I know you like how I did that. Boom. Pro Football Newsroom. But Ducky, you ain't gonna come on this show. You ain't gonna come on here.
Hey, bring Mels. I want Mels on the show. She's amazing. I'll take her on the show anytime,
But we love Ducky. We love Ducky. All right, he goes like this. Yes, I know I'm too old. Everybody quit it, but I can tell you this. Listen.
He's talking about Chad Johnson, not you, sir.
Oh, no. He's talking about me. Listen, I've already been informed. He says, Andrew says, come on and roll with the Cacall Nation. It is not Cacall anymore. It's not Cacall. Because Danny and The Rock both said it's call is law. So forget it. Quit saying Cacall, people in St. Louis. It's call is law. No more Kukal,
Like that
according to Danny and The Rock.
it made a difference. Yes, T.O. is the most chiseled and fastest senior citizen alive.
Have you seen me? Have you seen
Sir,
how chiseled
dude,
I am?
you ain't even got AARP yet. T.O. can get it, and he still can outrun you.
Listen,
4 times as fast.
T.O. couldn't hold my shoelaces.
Not only will he hold your shoelaces, he'll
I
trip
could
you in the
beat
process.
T.O. in my Nike slides. That's how fast I am.
Man,
I'm faster than Grease Lightning.
Sir,
See?
You've already done enough wildness in XFL, spring football circles, I should say.
Are you ready? Watch this, Arlington. You want to see how fast I am?
That's what I like. You and Chills as a type.
Arlington, you want to see how fast I am? You ready?
You can't even get out of the room. See?
Look, I'm back. I'm that fast. I'm faster than the Flash. I'm faster than Superman. I was that fast. I went to the front door and back that quick.
He said, do you think the schedule should drop about 60 days or will be Super Bowl weekend?
I'm saying the schedule drop. Listen, I did say the schedule was going to drop around the week of the 15th. Now, you know.
Yeah, you were wrong about that, sir.
Was I? Because the Battlehawks over there, our great friends over at Broadway Boat Bar, Julian Jordan, if you haven't contacted them, contact Julian Jordan over there at Broadway Boat Bar and get your season tickets, get your passes.
Get your
season
tickets.
You know? Hey, listen, Strike Vader. I like this name, though. Strike Vader. That is a sweet name. Go get your ticket. Contact Julian Jordan. Did he kind of leak the schedule, though? A lot of people thinks he leaks the schedule. What is that? What was that?
I don't even know what that was.
But yes, next bet involves Dirty in a Flash outfit.
Hell to the no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come on.
I was trying
Can't
to
keep
find
up with me. Look at that, Arlington. I'm back. I left and came back again.
Again?
You see that?
God help us all.
You see how fast that was?
God help us.
See how fast that was, Arlington?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm faster than Grease Lightning.
I don't know the lies you tell.
Huh? Amanda goes, hi, y'all. I know you missed me. Did we miss her?
I miss her. You're tripping, man. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice would be a better prospect. He was still fast in his 40s. Daryl Green, if he still was running in his 60s, I think he could run.
I'm faster than Jerry Rice. I'm faster than Daryl Green. There ain't none of those guys could keep up with me, Arlington.
You ain't even got Fred. You ain't even got Fred Flintstone feet. You up here talking about you faster than them guys are.
Huh? Then none of them could keep up with me, Arlington. None of them could. Not. I told you, Arlington. I'm so fast.
No, y'all need help. I don't need help. That's this goon over here.
Arlington, listen. I'm so fast.
He said go pull a hamstring without even getting out of the chair.
I'm so fast. I'm faster than a jackrabbit.
The lies. You want to just keep lying like that, man?
Oh, I already raced Deion Sanders. Smoked him. Smoked Coach Prime.
Shut up.
Smoked
Shut up.
Rice. I didn't say what kind of rice. Maybe wild rice, yes, but I didn't say.
Getting out of control, man.
That's exactly what it would be. Exactly how
would crash, dude. Yeah, that's got crash written all over it, man. Shut up. Oh my goodness. But hey.
Now, okay, let's get to it. Ocho. I mean, Mike put in there, is Ocho trolling the USFL fans, right?
He did.
But would you mind seeing?
Serious though. Like he seems very serious.
He did seem. But would you want to see Ocho in this league?
I mean, listen. I'm all for guys wanting to relive their youth and stuff, but no, leave them alone. Like, no, leave it alone. Your glory days are over.
Or behind you.
Very much behind you. 10 years behind you.
Yes. 12, according to Shannon Sharp.
According to Shannon Sharp, it was 12. So, we good.
Look, I mean, I agree. Chad would be good, but really, it's like wrestling, right? There's a thing called rust. Okay.
Yes. Ring
So
rust.
how rusty would he really be, Arlington? I
I
think
mean,
he would be
he
great.
said he go out and sprint every day, but if anything, I wouldn't mind seeing him as a coach. He
There
did
you go.
mention during the show that he would like to, he would like to coach if he gets the opportunity. Cool. I'm good with that. Then what you can do, if you're froggy, display
If you
your stuff
froggy,
out
jump
to
off
those.
the lily pad.
Hey, if you're froggy, then go ahead and show your skills against them other receivers that's out there. And if you can run faster than them, hey, that's their fault, not yours. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but that's what you do it for. You don't do it just say, "Hey, I want to play football." You do it to
Ooh.
coach these guys up. No, hell no. I saw that player coach you talking about.
No, like right here, his route
It
running
is,
technique is crazy.
and
It was.
that
Listen,
would
I
be
love.
great.
Ooh, here's a good one. Chad would be probably a red zone threat. He really wasn't a red zone threat in the NFL, though.
No, but
Remember?
listen, I don't want him stealing anybody's spots.
He
'Cause
definitely would be a good leader. He definitely would be a good leader.
that's why I would rather see him in a coaching standpoint than you seeing him as a player. I understand
Yes.
you could do the same. You could have the same value being a coach than you would being a player, because a player you taking somebody's spot, right? And then as a coach, you teaching them, but you could also showcase your stuff to them if you say you still got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So at this rate, nah, man, you're too old to do it. But I would say mentoring. Mentorship is always good, especially for these
Mm-hmm.
guys that are trying to make the NFL and stuff, man. Don't steal somebody thunder just because you got a great case to say, hey, I got the itch to play again. It's been 12 freaking years, man.
Right. I mean, look, exactly. Like, would I mind? I definitely, like Strike Vader says here. I mean, look, yeah. Michael Lathrop, good for publicity, but playing professional sports are behind him. He's been trying to remain relevant with the CFL, south of the border, and even MLS. Time to move on from him taking him and his desire seriously.
You want to be serious with it, either coach or own a team. Own a UFL team.
See, now, why would it be terrible for publicity?
Well, they think he's gonna act nutty and stuff, man. I see it.
But Arlington,
I know he's a nut job and
we
whatnot,
were
but
doing
still,
numbers, right? Arlington, we were doing our numbers because we had to send an email, right?
Why are you putting it out there?
I'm just going to say, I do want to say this. I do want to say thank you to everybody who watches our show every single week. Watch all the shows that we're involved with. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. Me and Arlington were doing our numbers because we had to send them over to somebody. And because of you guys, we had over 1.5 million minutes viewed. 1.5 minutes.
No, what are you doing?
What?
Million?
Well, it was minutes
We
viewed.
good, but we ain't that.
Well, no,
and
that was. Oh, no, that's right.
for
That's
one
right. That was our
particular
impressions.
video.
That was our impressions.
See, there you go doing that dirty math crap again.
My bad.
Man.
You're
I
right.
hate when you do, like, dude, man, why? Why do you do the things that you do,
I don't know. Just because.
man?
Just because. What is up?
Hey, listen. Hey,
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all this flat out. This is from me to everybody, all the fans. Listen, you ain't got to deal with this on a weekly basis. You ain't got to deal with this idiot. I got to. Hey, Texas Talking Football, that's coming up in about 8 minutes, right? At least I got two better intelligent foes than this idiot over here on the left. Yeah, I'm doing mine right now. You know what it's time for, sir. Go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, pull it up for me. I'm going in on him, dude. That's right. On my own broadcast partner. He stinks, but I love him dearly. That's right. I'm going on a whole derailment right now. Oh, it's driving me insane. Why? You don't have folks. Y'all ain't got to deal with this on a weekly basis. You don't have to deal with this. Why me? Why me? It's like, oh my God, why do I have to sit here and listen to him do dirty math and he sounds freaking terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so freaking much, man. Why do he do the things that he do? Okay, I'm done. I got that off my chest.
Okay, Arlington, while you were going on during your derailment, I actually did the math. It was 432 million views that we had.
Wow.
Right. So, because, see, the way you do it is you take the minutes viewed times that by 6.
Why? 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 Let me play my favorite theme song real quick. Okay, I'm done. All right.
Arlington, you know what time it is? We have a new guest.
We have a new guest?
Yeah. You ready?
No, you're not gonna do this, man. What are you doing?
Huh?
Come on, man.
Hi, Arlington. How are you today? I'm just doing it to irritate you. Little Dirty is here to irritate Arlington.
And this is why nobody give a damn about you. Nobody. This is why nobody give a damn about you, man. They don't give two craps about you. And you're the weirdest, biggest buffoon on the face of spring football, professional football. Shut your mouth. Shut up, Jason. It is working. I hate you.
Yeah, right. Well, you're right.
And you know what? And we believe that. And we believe that, man.
Right, yeah. He's blowing smoke. That's true.
Hey, listen, y'all having fun with this? Share and subscribe this to other people. All right. If you feel the need to be entertained on a weekly basis with an idiot and a professional, sure. Go ahead. I wish I did see
Wait, is that how that works? Oh, that's right. That's what's been said.
an idiot and a
Yes, it is.
professional.
Yes, it is math for dummies. It's called dirty math.
It's called dirty math, which is, yes, math for dummies. Exactly.
But no, let's go here. Vader, Strike Vader says best uniforms in the league.
He needs a team. He needs a team.
He
man.
needs a team. He needs
if you want the best, if you want the best uniforms in the league, I'm gonna go with, believe it or not, and people are gonna be pissed, the San Antonio Brahmas. There's something about those colors I like. Not the Birmingham Stallions. Not the Birmingham Stallions. You got to go with the San Antonio Brahmas. The colors are great.
That's good. I like that. I like that, bro.
The color scheme is great. You know what I mean? Black, yellow, and what is it? Silver, gray.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's amazing. See, DC is too plain, man. It's too
plain. Dude, listen. Hold on, bro.
And you gotta fit the rent. Don't you sit there and do this? Don't you do this?
Hold on. Listen.
Don't you do this?
Listen. That DC helmet.
Shut up, Matt. You're gonna get banned from this show.
That DC helmet.
Real.
Listen. That DC helmet's pretty snazzy, bro. The DC helmet's pretty snazzy. It's pretty badass. That
digital
a lot of
Panthers is nice too now.
Here, look, here it is. So I found all the uniforms, right?
Okay.
So there they all are right there. Okay. Man, bro, I mean, that DC camo helmet, digital camo helmet. And you got to remember, the DC uniform, the DC away uniform was digital camo in the uniform also.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Remember,
that's true.
They probably had the sweetest away uniforms is with that digital camo.
Tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow. We're not talking about tonight.
Tomorrow. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. The DC helmet was listen. The best helmet that the XFL had and the USFL had was the Seattle Sea Dragons. That orange burnt metallic helmet was bad.
Okay.
Dick. But that's not it. So we're looking at these 8 teams right here, right?
Right. What do you know about bad shit anyway?
Well, yeah, because I wear sweatpants and hoodies and backwards hats all the time. So, what? Yeah, what does it matter? But it got somebody, didn't it? But anyways, beside the point. Dude, I'm honestly gonna be honest with you, bro. Dude, I say it's the Memphis Showboats.
You think so?
I like that Memphis Showboat, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it. That Memphis Showboat, man, is pretty sweet, in my opinion.
The Birmingham Stallions one dude like kind of badass too, though.
I mean, look, right here, he's right. The Renegades look UNSC-ish. The Brahmas have cool, rooting for San Antonio. There you go. That's your team then.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, right here. Memphis has a great color scheme.
They do. They do. It certainly will, man, because after the game, you go down to Beale Street. You can go to Beale Street, sir.
Dude, I mean, I don't know, Arlington. What do you think? I mean, if you go by this.
You already know those are shots at the Brahmas. Yeah. We got fans of them, man. So
listen, the Stallions look like a clean 49ers uniform. Yeah, I'm not big on the whole red and yellow or red and gold thing. You know what I mean?
I wanted you to check out my other co-host, an actual professional, Cullen Watkins. He has a show. We have a show, the Rough 'Em Up podcast. He mentions all about all 8 uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Gives a breakdown of what he thinks is good and what's not. And I want y'all, and I'm gonna have to bring him on again soon.
We'll bring him on. I love Colin. Love him.
Collin's great, man.
He's a good kid.
And doing a lot of great things going on where he's at now in Houston. So, but yeah, he broke down the uniforms, man. You know, and he dissed the Battlehawks one. He really did. He gave him a horrible review on it. So,
I mean, is it really a good uniform, though?
I mean, listen, the sword with the wings is cool.
We already know how I feel about that.
You know, it has the STL in it, you know, and stuff like that. If you do it upside down, okay, it was fine. The color scheme, you know, not so much.
Right? Yeah. I agree with you on that one. The color scheme, not so much.
You could have did more black, more blue, and silver, not white.
I agree. I think that would have looked really cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that would have looked really, really cool.
About to go crazy with the designs for the 3 USFL teams. Excuse me, there's 4. There is 4 USFL teams. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. And yes, Chuck Long will not be calling the plays in Battlehawk colors. And you know what? The Panthers do kind of look like FSU when you look at them. You know?
Yeah, see, like right here what Scott said. Love my Hawks, but the color scheme is boring. It really is. But I love blue. But I think it should have been a more blue and silver, a more silver and black type look.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
The gray jerseys were sweet. I will agree there. The gray Battlehawk jerseys were cool. But to me, the best away jersey had to have been the DC because of the digital camo that it had.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I mean,
you know, that was, to me, nope, I disagree. Nope, disagree. I disagree. I do not think the 2020 Arlington, I remember when we saw the 2020 Battlehawk jersey, we were like,
What? Are you serious?
What? Looks like a Roman soldier helmet on your forehead. Hey, listen. And now, if we're going all over,
yes, we can. We still can't count it because it's a USFL team now.
But no, I'm just saying, if we're going all over for spring football, the Sea Dragons had the best jerseys.
Oh, in 2020? Yes, they did.
No, just in general, the Sea Dragons had the best jerseys in general. Yes, the Sea Dragons jerseys were absolutely sick. Sick.
I remember when you first saw the color scheme for the Sea Dragons, not the Seattle Drag. No, the Seattle Dragons, right?
Well, no, the Sea Dragons. The Sea Dragons, to me, out of all of spring football,
Really?
was the best jerseys, other than
So not the
Earthworm Jim.
Dragons. You're talking about the Sea Dragons now, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm saying the Sea Dragons without Earthworm Jim. Hey, listen, I love the Miami Hurricanes. Listen, I saw the Sea Dragons helmet up close and personal. I saw that burnt chrome orange, and it was sick.
I kind of wish.
Sick. Sick.
I kind of wish. I kind of wish that the Guardian colors didn't change when they went to Orlando.
Right, yes.
You know what I
Terrible
mean?
logo. Terrible logo. Oh, I agree with that one.
I wish they didn't change. I understand because the Guardians, New York Guardians jerseys was like, what was that show on TV? Gargoyles.
Yes, loved it.
Oh man,
No.
it was a great show.
show.
You know what I'm saying? And it gave a darker, because Gotham City type colors and stuff. You know, with the black, the little mixture of red and stuff. You know what? Even the Vipers jerseys in Vegas was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like the black and red. They kept it simple. You know what I mean? So
Ooh. The Roughnecks remind me of the original Dream Team jerseys. Yeah.
you know what? I get that.
Yeah.
But they were looking at that from an American standpoint, red, white, and blue scheme. You know what I mean? And the Oilers had that similar. I get it was light blue and stuff like that, but the colors that they utilized for it was like that. So I would say that's kind of what they were going for, and
Right,
more
yeah.
homage to the Oilers.
Right, yeah, that's true. And it could have been. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It depends on the way you look at it. Like I loved the Arlington Renegades home jerseys, that powder blue, because it reminded me of the Cardinals back in the day with their powder blue uniforms. I loved that colored scheme.
The powder blue.
Yeah.
Yes, the Oilers unis were tight. It was pretty good. I hear they are redoing. I think they're going to do some redos.
Yeah, I think they'll wait till 2025.
Yeah. See, and right, if that's what the Lions unis. I think that's what the Battlehawks should have done. The color scheme for that were more like the Lions. Because think about it. When we played, remember we did the Madden thing during the COVID year, and we was doing the simulations and stuff and and whatnot. The color scheme from that, it looked pretty badass. I loved it. Loved it.
Doesn't the Renegade helmet go back to the Bandit helmet?
No.
Ooh.
No. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't.
I mean,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I'm like, I would use it as a secondary logo.
Right, yeah.
Like, yeah, I would use it definitely as a secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, man. I really thought they were gonna go the Lions way when they put those colors together. Because think about it, they play in a dome, and the Lions got those colors and whatnot. And I really thought they was gonna match that, but it's okay. It's not the best, but hey.
So you're talking they should go back to this logo.
Yeah. As a second, this is as a secondary.
The crown. Without the crown. Of course,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, without the crown.
Right, yeah. Did the Roughnecks have chrome helmets in 2020?
No.
I didn't think they did they?
I don't remember seeing chrome on that.
See, now this would be cool if you went this route. Went this route, hold on, I'm showing you. I'm pulling it up right now. If you went that route.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like a secondary logo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that Birmingham Stallion one is a secondary. It looked like the old school one from the 80s. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and have you got your tickets yet, folks? Have you got
If
your
you got
tickets?
your
Don't be-
tickets, because they're up there. Tickets
You
are
need
online. Go to
you need
the
you need to get your tickets.
UFL.com. The UFL.com.
At least you know the date for that game. So
Which is
speaking of which,
right here, Arlington. Man, now I'm starting to cough. Right there, that is the game.
now here's the thing, Dirty. Let me ask you this: Do you
Okay.
think they do something similar? Because we talked about this a little bit on the bottom line. Do you think they should simulcast like they did with the USFL's opening game in 2022? Put them on two different networks to play the same game.
I think for that first week they should. I think they should do it across all 4 games. Simulcast it on all 4 networks.
That means you have to have 8 broadcasting teams.
But they probably got 8 broadcasting teams, bro.
I mean,
if you really think about it, they probably do. You know what I mean? They probably do have 8 broadcasting teams already set up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why couldn't you do it? Like, why couldn't you? Where did you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, quit leaning back. Every time you lean back, you disappear into the football stadium. So, I mean, yeah, you have enough broadcasting teams to do it, right? Any idea if there's going to be a second Player 54 season? I don't think so. I really don't. I really don't.
If they do it, they're going to have to go across both platforms.
Do you think The
what's
Rock
going to
will
wind
do?
up happening? I think they're going to do the United by Football.
I think they will too. Yeah, I agree.
Because uniting both leagues together, and they're going to do I think it's going to be a partnership.
You know, okay, listen, because Fox is involved in this, right?
Correct.
They need to do a Hard Knocks type show for all 8 teams. All 8 teams.
I think, but here's the thing: if they do it, they need to do it now, between now and March 30th.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, training camp's not kicking off till when? I think it's like right after the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
So, you know, I mean, if you think about it, and here's how you do it. Here's how you do it. You only show your Hard Knocks for your city. So if you're in St. Louis, you only
St. Louis audience only gets Battlehawks content.
Right. If you're in Houston, you only get Houston. If you're in Birmingham, you only get Birmingham. If you're in so on and so on.
Dude, that cost.
Yeah, see, right. Yeah, I think that's right. It was. Training camp will start on the 24th. That's right.
Dude,
it is.
That freaking cost. That cost. You know what I mean?
Okay. You're talking about a $14 billion company.
Oh, what kind of, how much?
$14 billion company is Fox.
And how much money has been inserted into the UFL?
That's the thing, is we don't know yet. See, look,
now, listen,
yeah.
Going over the negotiations. I think they did the whole thing. I could care less about all of that.
I don't know. I think that'd be interesting.
Listen,
look, I get it that the fans in the other states gonna watch, but let's be honest.
Okay, you want it on a televised audience, right?
No, here's what I'm gonna say.
Case, all right.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Did anybody really watch Player 54 unless it wasn't for their city? And let's be honest. Let's really be honest. I watched every episode of Player 54. Okay. I watched every episode of United by Football, right? But did all of these people in all of these cities really watch all of these episodes? That's the question that you have to ask yourself.
Well,
You
I'll be
know?
honest. I'll say I did not.
See? So if you think about it, see, look, Andrew said I watched a few episodes. Flame Wingman said I watched every episode. It didn't matter the team. I'm just saying. Think about it. It would be something driven to your city. It would be something
Okay.
driven to your city, right?
Right.
So, for example, it's Michigan and the Battlehawks playing week 1, right? You're going to get to
That's what
see
you're
how this
predicting, right?
team.
You're predicting that, right?
Oh, I know predicting. That's what it's going to be. You're getting to
You're
see
predicting
this
it, right?
team prepare for this team. You see what I'm saying?
The scrimmages would be interesting.
You know, I mean, like right here, the West Coast softies behind about. Oh God, watch the game and shut up. Listen, I honestly think, look, see, the good doctor said he watched one episode. I'll honestly say this: I think it really hurt them by not having a West Coast presence. Because you alienated half of the country.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I get why they eliminated them, because if you really think about it, there's not that many teams west of the Mississippi. Okay? It's like the great Michael Jordan always said. People would always ask Jordan, why don't you take political stances and all that? He goes, why do I want to get rid of 50% of my money? You know what I mean? No, Brett, listen, again, here's how dumb you are. You didn't even hear what I just said. I understand why they got rid of the West Coast presence. I completely understand why they got rid of it. But let's really look at this. Why don't you Google how much it costs to go from Arlington to Detroit? It's just as expensive to go from Arlington to Detroit. Just as expensive as it going from Arlington to Seattle. The same flight distance, everything. Everything. You're going to literally, and I said this about them in 2023. You took away your two biggest TV markets, New York and LA, when you got rid of when you got in 2023. Alienated the two biggest TV markets in the world. Two biggest TV markets in the world. Got rid of them. Got rid of them. You're right. I hope they bring teams in 2025. You're missing the point now. It's going to be harder to bring people back because you already got 8 teams and 8 cities. Well, hold on. I'll take that back. 4 cities that are pissed off and 5 cities that are pissed off. Canton, Seattle, Tampa, Vegas,
Orlando, and New York City.
Well, I mean, yeah, and if you look at New York City and you look at LA, you got those teams already pissed off. You go and look at the graphics. You go and look at it. Yeah, Vegas had, right, exactly, right here, Mike. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on myself. You know, look, you got a guy right here, DB Stallions, who lives all the way in Alaska. You know? Listen, Russ, I love you. The NFL is a totally different beast all in itself. Totally different beast all in itself.
Are you done?
Daddy Ed, we've had this talk. We've had this talk before. Seattle got screwed on their scheduling. Vegas had one of the highest TV viewership.
That's the thing.
But they played in a dump. Schedules. They played in a crap hole minor league football or baseball stadium in Cashman. You put them somewhere else, I guarantee you Vegas would have done better. Guarantee you Vegas would have done better. Brian? I'm just saying this. By alienating half of the country, But they did in Vegas, just not in Seattle. You alienated half of the country. You see it on Facebook. You see it on Twitter. Half of the country are all pissed off. I just said it. No. Again, here's how dumb you are, Brett. I never said Vegas was a great stadium. Never said Cashman was a great stadium.
No, he defended what the Vegas Vipers did as a group.
As a whole.
Yeah.
Yes, the Dome is a crap hole. Vegas, the best fan experience I've had. And I went to a lot of games in 2023. Vegas, best fan experience I had. Thank you. Fan experience I had. Vegas was the best. Viewing everything. It didn't matter. The only time I couldn't see the game in Vegas is when I went in to take a piece. When I went and stood. No, I never defended that stadium. Never once. Never
He said you didn't have
once.
to wait in line for food. No, you didn't.
Do what?
He said you didn't have to wait in line for food.
Actually, I did. You're right. The Dome is a crap hole, but it is our crap hole. You're absolutely right. Let me tell you, I actually had to wait in line. No, I never defended the stadium. Show me where I defended the stadium. All I said, it was the best fan experience. Thank you, Mike. Put it up there.
He said, "Amber, you making me defend dirty." Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "You did." Hey, they coming hard at you. Talking about you defended that
No,
stadium.
I didn't. I have the fans. You guys just don't listen. Yes, Seattle did have the best stadium. Hands down. Hands down. Lumen Field.
Well, that was because you went
That's
to
what
a
they,
legit.
listen, I wish I had a fake news. I wish I had a fake news button, Arlington, because that's all that Brett and Daddy had heard is what I said. Thank you, Matt. I know you did. I know you listened. That I said that, Cashman Field was so great. Never once did I say Cashman. Yes, thank you. I like the stadium experience. Didn't defend the stadium. I said I liked the experience I had at the stadium.
I remember that too. So I don't know why we.
That's it. That's all I said. All I said.
Hey, sorry if those two guys can't understand or don't listen very well.
It's your two.
Listen,
it's your two sidekicks that you're executive producer of from the Bottom Line
and
show.
I'm like, man, and they sitting here just talking really nuts, dude. And look, and I'm trying to get people to tune in today's show on Mondays, and they talking besides themselves.
That's right, talking beside themselves. That's right.
Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah,
hey, man. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. The reason why, man, because they tried. They really did try to get their experience back. And there were days where it was just not happening. And you got to remember, the Astros just came off of winning the World Series stuff. So Foles was going to those games more than anything. And they were thinking about the Texans.
Look,
sir,
what I said.
You will wind up on the dark side. Don't play with me.
What's up, Wyatt? What I said, it was the best fan experience that I had. You're absolutely right, Hyena. St. Louis was the worst fan experience.
That got to change.
But I get it. I get why St. Louis was a bad fan experience when you have 32,000 people wanting to get on the field. It does make it a little bit harder to get the fans down on the field.
I love that name. Vegas Gamblers.
I do like that. I get it. I get why the St. Louis fan experience was terrible. Now, the outside, the tailgating and all that stuff was great. But to get on the field and that fan experience was pretty crappy because you got 10,000. I think they were doing what was it? 10,000 people per game.
What's that?
For the Battlehawks games. I want to say it was like 10,000 per game. They were trying to get it, right? That's what it was.
Per game to get what?
To get them down on the field. Yeah, thank you. Put that back up there. Didn't say the experience. Thank you. That's what I said. The experience.
All right. Here's a good comment. Original XFL, original UFL, AAF 2020, all them other leagues all burned us fans in recent times. How much more do these leagues think they can alienate us? We're paying a lot of merch tickets and their fan experience only to be a limited time offer league more times than not. Very much facts.
Ooh.
It's a lot of
Ooh.
facts on that. And they
Ooh.
know, listen, you can't sit here and go on record and say you are for the fans. I'm here for you. You. I'm going, yep, I'm going right back to Danny's promo back in 2020. No, I'm not going on a derailment. You can stop. I want you to understand though, you said, if that's the case, then you do this. If that's the case, you said that you were about the fans, but you're not listening to the fans. That's why 2020 was so special with the Fan Advisory Network. That's why you said, "Hey, this is what the game we want. We want it to look like that. This is how you wanted the game to be." When Vince McMahon said in his promo he was giving the game back to fans, that's literally what he did. And there was a great chance that as time progressed, who knows how it would have been, with all the crap that Vince was dealing with. But you had a special league here. And that's why things were able to work out the way that they did. He said, did they build it? Not yet. They're soon to be building a baseball field. Will they be able to use that? Only time will tell.
Listen, soccer fields are very, very particular about their pitch. Very, very particular about their pitch on their soccer fields. On their football fields. Very particular about their pitch. It has to be a certain pitch and all of that stuff. You're right. Vegas did not get an MLSL team. I think that's that league. It's that tier right below it.
The USL?
Yeah, the USL, United Soccer League is what Vegas has.
They got the lights and they play at Cashman.
I mean, like right here, seriously, with all of these players waiting in, there should be a resurrection of Team 9. It could have been. They could have put 10 teams in this league. Very easily could have. Very easily could have.
With 2 teams on the West Coast?
I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? I understand, but again, I understand why they went with 8 teams. Does it suck? Yes, but I understand why they went with 8 teams. Now the question is we've seen how this league is going. I mean, listen, to be honest, you ask me, the XFL, the numbers, XFL are a failure.
And you're not going by ratings or anything. You're not going by that. You're going by what overall, as in
again, Scott, here you guys go. You guys keep harping on it. I didn't say.
No, he's not saying what you're saying.
He says the players didn't want to play on this Vegas field. It was dangerous. Second of all, they just proved The Rock doesn't care about the fan experience. If you were not in Vegas, if you did not go to a Vegas Viper game, then you cannot comment on the fan experience. You can't. I'm telling you, it was literally the best fan experience I had. Yes, the stadium was a dump. They had 6 weeks to put all of that together. Together.
This ain't negativity. This is just
This ain't negativity.
This is what fans want, and they want better. That's all we want.
Listen, I'm not saying this is about negativity, Brett. I'm not saying
we want
that.
Better, don't you? Don't you want better? Don't you want to sit here and want better than this?
Look, if we want this league to go, listen, I love the XFL. I watched it in 2001, but it failed. I watched it in 2020. Arlington, me and you. No, they have not done the dome. They have not redone the dome yet at all. Yes, Vegas did drive it, and it was very poorly planned. You are absolutely right. It was. Listen, Arlington, we had conversations off the air. We knew that the XFL wasn't coming back in 2021. Did we not? We had those conversations. Right. We had those conversations. They were not coming back in 2021. The league failed. Now, COVID, whatever. Now, 2023, they said they had money to make this league
What's up,
survive
Rick?
for 5 years. Is what they preached to us. Did they not, Arlington? Meathead and A-Train. They preached that they had money to make this league survive for 5 years. Did they not?
Yeah, 3 to 5 for sure.
What happened? It went away because the cost was too expensive to keep it running. Regardless if you're an XFL or a USFL, I'm going to tell you this, and I will keep saying it. Regardless if there were people, right here, everybody wants to say, you got to put butts in the seat. Butts in the seat. Guess what? Brian Woods proved you didn't have to put asses in the seat. He proved it for the spring league that he had. Then he proved it for the USFL when he took it over. And then the USFL took it back over. And then Fox took it over. Prove you didn't have to have asses in the seats to make it last. So in my opinion, the USFL was the more success than the XFL. And for this to keep going, us as the fans, we have to be out there and we have to spread the word for this league.
So if that's the case, then
we have to spread the word, support. If you are ad revenue, yes. If you are within a 5-hour driving distance, you need to get tickets to another city. Go to another city's game.
When we find out what the schedule is, then that'll be possible.
So why did the USFL agree? Why? Why did they agree? Money. Because it was going to bring in more money for them. You have Fox backing the travel costs now. You don't think Fox gets a better deal on travel costs than the XFL did? Than the USFL? You don't think Fox is going to get a better travel cost? What's up, Harris? You don't think so? Hell yes, they're going to. Hell yes, they're going to get a better traveling cost.
Bingo.
You're right. They did need each other. You're right. Look, I get it. It is hard to play with no schedule, and it gets harder and harder. You're absolutely right. But it seems like Daddy Ed has said on the Bottom Line Show and on Beehawk Live Show, right? You're constantly reinventing the wheel. Constantly reinventing the wheel. So what's going to happen in 2025? Again, who made money and who lost money? Who made money and who lost money?
Gotta think about it. Think about it with WWE. Remember, WWE made money without having one single person inside
Exactly.
Of the arena. They made money.
See, look, right here. Who knows? They'll probably change the name of the league again. Who knows?
All right, I'm getting hungry, dude. It's time.
I am too. Oh, yeah, here, a question for both of you.
Do you think the USFL timeline is way forward, or you think next year they revert back to the XFL timeline?
Nope, I say they stay with the UFL timeline. I say they stay with the USFL timeline.
I think they should move it up a little bit. Like after the Super Bowl, you got like a month before you begin, or 6 weeks, whatever. Like the middle of March, or like beginning of March. I want it back at the beginning, but I don't think they're going to.
Hey, listen, I think it's the smartest thing that both of these leagues merged, because now it's like they keep saying, spring just got stronger. The spring just got stronger. Right? No, Scott, WWE does not have pay-per-views anymore. They have not had pay-per-views since they moved over to the Peacock.
Premium live stream events is what they're called.
Premium live events.
And now premium.
I mean, listen, come on. I mean, yes. What do you think of The Rock at WWE?
You talking about being one of the board of directors? That's another position for him.
Arlington, I've been saying this for how long?
You trying to not go on a derailment yourself, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's what you should have called it, the dirty derailment. Not
Look,
me.
look, I've been saying this for how long? with this, right? Okay. If nobody thinks that Vince McMahon
I like
is
that.
still, yeah, exactly. If nobody still thinks that Vince McMahon is not involved in any of this, right?
Double D's, the real man.
If nobody thinks that Vince McMahon is still not involved in this, I don't know what to tell you. It all shows you. It all showed you. Everything is out there. Look who The Rock's involved with now. TKO. Thank you, champ. Thank you. You watch. Out here, Arlington, are you ready for this? Arlington, I'm going to make a prediction right now. You ready? What just happened today? Get back on the screen. Hold on. Let's do it this way. I want it this way. Let's switch it over. Here we go. I'll move you over there. Arlington, what just happened today for the WWE?
They just moved WWE Raw to Netflix.
For 10 years,
$5 billion.
Are you ready? You ready, Arlington?
Yes.
2025, the UFL will be streaming exclusively on Netflix.
Oh my gosh. And that is that.
Streaming exclusively.
We leaving.
Mark my words, Arlington. Hey, look,
Good night.
streaming is the way of the future, people.
Good night.
Get over it. It's